What's up, guys? Leo with Team D2 here. I'm here with cameraman Andreas.
Yeah, what's up?
And today we're doing a deck profile, and this is my deck profile for my Dragonmaids. But keep in mind, this is Dragonmaid's pre-July 1st ban list, because LP does get banned. So just keep that in mind while we're going through this. So first we'll go through the main deck.
I'm eating a burger.
Yeah, just eating a burger. Yeah, thank you. Alright, so here we've got 3 chamber. Chambers are a starter that grabs a spell or trap, so usually she's gonna grab Tiding for your combo. I don't want to say she's the best one to start with, but she definitely is a very good one to start with. Next we have Parlor. Parlor is gonna dump you any of the Dragonmaid cards. She is you can start with her. Any of the Dragonmaids are good to start with, but it's just that sometimes it's somewhat better than others. Especially your combos are always going to start with Remus and a Dragonmaid, and then one Nurse. The reason with one Nurse is the best Dragonmaid, because she does reborn another Dragonmaid, but she's the best in the sense of not starting hands and more into mid game.
Yeah, I hate her.
And then, so those are our Dragonmaids. So I feel like this is the perfect ratio. You don't play Kitchens, because Kitchen's just not, she's not +1. She's 1 for 1. Yeah, so 3 Parlor, 3 Chamber, 1 Nurse. And then so we are playing one of each big dragon. So 1 Earnest, 1 Lopar. These you do not want to see. Actually, no, I don't want to say that, because you can see these in your opening hand and still full combo. But Chamber doesn't have a dragon form yet, so we don't have her here. But yeah. So then these will go into your OTK combos when you're finishing up for game, or also can help you full combo.
Wait, what if that's new support? Maybe that's why they banned LP, so they can put like Dragon.
That's the thing.
Dragon Butler as a link, or Chambers as a link, and then it's like a special summon a Dragon.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, because when they do make Chamber's dragon form, it has to be good. To be able to make the deck good again.
Oh man.
Right, so that's the Dragonmaid main deck monsters. And then so here are our Dragoonides. So we have 3 Remus. Remus is just really good. You discard Remus and he searches a Dragon Ravine, and Dragon Ravine is just a good card, because Dragon Ravine is not hard once per turn. So you're able to loop it. And then also it has an engrave effect where you can special summon it if you control a Dragoonide monster. Next we have 1 Legatus. You are going to search this with a second time with your second Dragon Ravine if you have to. And this one will special summon if you control Dragon Ravine. Next we have Armogram. Armograms are a very interesting card, because you're going to use Armogram to make Shao in your full combo. But also in grind games or like weird game states, you can use him to pretty much kind of try to break your opponent's boards, or try to beat over your opponent. 1 Red MD. Red MD comes up when you get nibbed on your spear summon, because you always make spears pre-nib. So then your spears will get attributed for cost with nib, and then you can special summon this, especially summon a Dragonmaid or something from grave. And then next we have it's not really a brick, because you can just send him with Gay Dart. But yeah, so this is a tuner. He pretty much will special summon himself after getting sent to the graveyard from hand, and he's a tuner, so you can make level 8s with. So those are pretty much the Dragoonide packages and our main deck monsters. So then here are our hand traps. We don't play a lot. We play like 9. So we have 3 Ash. Ash just hits pretty much everything, so you want to play Ash. We do play the free version.
So we don't play a lot of hand traps. We just play.
We just play 9.
Dude.
But we do main deck DD Crow. The reason is because DD Crow is searchable, and if you need fodder to send with like Gay Dog or something, you can always send DD Crow, because he is a wing beast. And then our other 3 hand traps are Imperm. I was debating over Imperm or Effect Veiler for this slot, but I feel like Imperm just really hit, because it has the utility of closing off a color.
Yeah.
And also helps going second. Next to the Dragonmaid spells, so we're playing 2 Hospitality, 1 Changeover. I feel like this ratio is really good, keeps your Dragonmaid spells tight. and you don't really want to loop hospitality too much because then you run out of that resource. So you have to learn how to use this very resourcefully. And changeover, you only really need to use it to make the Shao the first time, because once you get Shao into your grave once, Chamber can revive Shao. A lot of people don't know that, is that Chamber says a level 7 or higher, so Shao is a level, does meet that requirement, and then Chamber can switch out with Shao. And so here are Dragoon cards. So we're playing 3 Dragon Ravine, the best card. It's not once per turn, keep on using it. And 1 Glow. Glow's going to search you usually your Armor Gram. Next we have like general support with spells. So our consistency card is going to be called Prosperity. If you can't get this card, get your racks up, I guess. But this doesn't. This will help you dig for those those pieces that you need for your starting combo. And you always banish 3 because your extra deck is too much of a resource to be able to banish 6. So I do always just banish 3, and usually that's enough to grab something. Next we have some 1-ofs. We have Terraforming because you can search Dragon Ravine. And then we have the 1 Call-By because we can only play 1 Call-By, but this does. We did used to play Gamma, which protects from Ash, but now we don't, so we got to play the Call-By. Just sack it and be able to protect yourself from Ash or those spells. And then our final 3 cards is one of the best cards in the deck, is Tiding. This card is an interruption, as well as a will be able to recur your resources.
Yeah.
So usually you discard this off of Dragon Ravine and puts it in the grave for you to be able to damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and DD Crow it. Just kidding, I don't run DD Crow.
I don't mean to DD Crow like you. Okay, so here's our extra deck. So for our Shao ratio, we play 1 Shao, 2 House. I feel like this is the best way to keep Shao in rotation. Because you don't really need to play more than 1 Shao in this variant at least. So yeah, this is your boss monster. She's gonna grind for you, and she's going to be Omni Negate. Next, this card's interesting. I did add it recently, but it is the Borolo Furious Dragon, I think it's called. This card pops tribute to one of your own cards, or destroys one of your cards and pops one of your opponent's cards. And the theory with this is that you have this and a big Dragonmaid, and the big Dragonmaid says if you control a fusion monster, this card can be destroyed. So you can be able to keep that Dragonmaid there if you do decide to target it with Furious Dragon, which was like really helpful with like back row decks and stuff like that. Next we have Gay Dark, which is a very good card. He adds and sends a dragon or winged beast, so he's going to send like Nurse to be able to be revive Tiding, or send Baby Rock, which will revive itself, and then him and Baby Rock can make our next card on our end board, which is Crystal Wing, which is just another negate. Helps her make our end board very strong.
Crystal Wing is nice.
He is nice. Then next we have RIP. We have LP. LP and Fisty.
You said RIP?
Yeah,
LP?
dude. Can't. So I mean, we were using LP to summon dragons from deck, because this card just says summon a dragon from deck, which is just broken. And so yeah, this would grab us like whatever we needed, and then Fisty would, which is from graveyard instead. You have the 1 Striker Dragon. This is for awkward hands where you have to, you only start a maiden like brick completely, so you can make all 1 card spears.
Didn't somebody ash that even though you didn't really?
People like Valor or Imprim this, and I don't play Boot Sec. I'm not gonna search Boot Sec. That's the one thing about this deck. It plays Dragon League cards. People will think you're playing Dragon League. Next we have 2 Heretic Seal. I feel like this is a good way, or a good ratio. So this is your bounce, and also we'll be able to summon follow-ups or floodgates, which are in the side deck. And then yeah. And also if you get Nib on this does tribute for cost, so it does get tributed by Nib. So you can be able to summon a dragon after Nib. We have Realmless. Realmless will search you your Dragon spells like Glow or Giant Ring. For spot removal we have Phoenix, because sometimes you don't want to use your Tiding to be able to commit to some back row, so you do have to use Phoenix. Next we have our Floodgate that we like to end on, which is Flash Drive Dragon. Not many people have seen this card, but pretty much you summon this in the middle column, and it points to the link zones. And then pretty much it says if your opponent summons to a link zone or a zone that this points to, you can destroy that monster and then burn for 500. It pretty much says no, don't link zone. And then next we have Boral Sword. The reason why I play Board Assault over Access Code is because sometimes we get locked into dragons from the extra deck. This side deck was very has been changed around a lot, but I feel like this is a good. I mean, yeah, this is a good point for it. So you have 3 nib. So this is for going second against like swarm decks or like combo decks. You can stop them in the tracks, hopefully. Be able to play on your turn. Same with Lancia. Lancia will stop like dinos or tri-brigades, hopefully. So you can play on your turn, going second. And then completely stopping your opponent's boards is Dark Ruler.
Except for Team Sam.
Yeah, except for Team Sam. But no, this will be able to link it so you can just play on your opponent's turn and then just hopefully beat their board. Usually you're able to beat through your board with Dragonmaids.
Unless you're Team Sam.
Unless you're Team Sam. And then we have our back row hate. We have 2 Cosmic, 1 Heart Piece.
Hey, you copied me.
So, yeah, this is just a good ratio to be able to see them. I don't ever see them, but in theory, it's a good ratio. More back row hate. We have Red Reboot. This just shuts off any Eldritch turns or turns on your turns.
Yeah, you play that just for me. Okay, kid.
No, dude, it's for the back row decks. And then we have our Floodgates to summon off of Heretic. So we have Pokemon Dragon. This pretty much says no light or dark monsters. So this will stop like Drytron or any of like other decks that use light and darks. And then we have Sloth. Sloth says no extra deck, so you just lock them out of extra deck. But they are 0/0, so they will be able to run over it. But that's fine. Alright guys, so that was my Dragoonity or Dragonmaid Dragoonity deck profile for you guys. And so we will have the live duel up eventually, or I don't know if I'll have it before these go up or after.
I think we might actually just put these first, just so people know what we're running.
Yeah.
And then we'll duel each other.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you're the man. We're gonna have the deck profiles up first, and then we'll have the live duel. So stay tuned for that. And so regarding the ban list, is I will not be testing this deck after the ban list. Just because I will test it, but not right after, just because I do want to play strikers. Since Engage does come back, and I do have other deck. I did build a new deck that I do want to play as well. So I will be putting this deck aside, unfortunately, but I will be going back to testing it eventually in the future. So yeah, thanks for watching. This was Leo with Team D2, alongside with the cameraman, Andres.
Dude, did you forget my name? Alright,
No.
see you guys.
See you guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.